Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to also share, like, and comment.
Yes, you're always there for the position. Since the time in the morning. This was witchcraft, huh? This is witchcraft. This is what I'm saying, this is witchcraft. This type of damage, no doubt, this must be petrol.
I'm thinking it must be a bomb.
President
After lunch and they are done with it. So when they got in, they realized there was smoke coming from this room. So when it comes to the living room, the kitchen, if someone tells you, maybe you left our blanket on the kitchen, maybe the stove, all the things
So for it to bend down like this, unless
There has to be a catalyst, yes.
There has to be a catalyst.
Yes, there has to be a
If it's
catalyst.
an old house where the timber is dry, the
Yes,
forest is different.
yes.
You understand?
Also
And then
bring
you
closer
see,
to the orphans.
yeah,
Somebody would just be throwing some policy.
And then also, see, these are concrete tiles.
Yeah, on top.
Yeah, and for them to then say, some of them, but you can see that.
Careful. This is vibes.
So it doesn't have an electrical pot. So if it doesn't have an electrical pot, then what does it do? And who is responsible? Those are the questions representatives of the group. Take a clear picture now. Look very close so that people can see. This is what?
The MCB.
The electrical. So it couldn't have been an electrical pot.
They would have dropped, eh?
Yes.
Yes.
because when it short circuits there, the fire will start from there. So just look at that. It looks very intact. Looks very intact. So how did the fire start? Who started the fire? Those are the questions which the Zambian people should be asking.
Signal for us. You did? Okay. Can we go ahead? Good morning, fellow countrymen and women. Thank you very much first to the press for joining us this morning. As you can see, we are at Honorable Jean Chisenga's home to have an passport inspection on what has really transpired. And we are the leaders from the United Kwacha Alliance, and I'm going to give opportunity to every local leader who is here to be able to speak into this matter. We have come to show solidarity to the Honorable, especially that from the incident she called out the Republican President during the official opening of Parliament. The Honorable has gone through countless number of threats. Okay, threats on her life, threats on her family have been made. A lot of insults have been channeled to her. We are also mindful that senior UPND officials have made remarks directly to her. For example, we have the Minister of Local Government, Honorable Gary, right on TV, where he said that she should not go unpunished. She will be punished. We have people like Honorable Milupi also, who directed the national chairperson for UPND to say that the people insulting the president or disparaging the president must be beaten. So we are made to wonder, as the United Kwacha Alliance, is this what our colleagues meant, that someone will be punished? Has our politics deteriorated to this extent that we can even, perpetually burn houses for perceived political opponents? So really, we have come here to show solidarity and also to encourage the Honorable that we together. At this point in time, I'd allow all the United Kwacha presidents who are here to speak. They'll introduce themselves and just
What's up? My name is Ken Dumbo, the MC with the sauce. Don't forget to subscribe to JQ.
Speak for a few minutes, and then thereafter I'll be able to come in and make an appeal. I'll start with President Sean Tembo, who will be able to give his remarks.
Thank you, Comrade President. Countrymen and women, today is a very sad day for Zambia's democracy. We have seen that the House for the Mambirima Member of Parliament, Honorable Jean Chisenga, has bent down to the ground. This comes in the heels of the threats made against the Honorable Member of Parliament by not only senior UPND officials, but senior government officials as well. We saw that subsequent to the remarks that the Honorable Member of Parliament made in Parliament, where she referred to President Hakainde Hichilema as a liar, someone who has failed to fulfill his promises. We've seen a lot of vitriol, a lot of hatred, and a lot of anger directed to the Honorable Member of Parliament. And like my fellow president said earlier on, we had threats from the local government minister, Gary Nkombo, saying that Honorable Jean Kapata will not go unpunished. So the question which the Zambian people should be asking themselves is this the punishment? Is this the punishment that Gary Nkombo was referring to? Is the burning down of this house the punishment which Gary Nkombo was referring to when he said that Honorable Jean Chisenga will not go unpunished? Those are the questions which the Zambian people should be asking themselves. And we took a tour of this house. And as you can see for yourselves, this is a brand new house. It's very new. I got a piece of timber from the ground. You can see this timber is very fresh. It's a new house. It's fresh timber. So for fresh timber to bend down the way it bent down, it means that from our standpoint, there must have been an accelerant used, whether petrol or any other accelerant. So if that is the case, the question then is, who poured petrol into the house, into the ceiling of the house? Who poured petrol there? Those are the questions. And people would speculate and say maybe it was an electrical fault. We looked at the electrical circuits here. When you look at the distribution box, everything is intact. That is where power is supplied to the rest of the house. So if this was an electrical fault, we would have expected to see some damage at the distribution box. But there is none. So clearly, from our standpoint, we have no doubt in our minds that this is a case of foul play. So if it is foul play, the question is, who is responsible? Why are we not seeing the police responding with the forensic investigators trying to find out the perpetrators of this fire? Why are the police very quiet? Why is the government very quiet? Why should people be victimized because they hold dissenting views to those of the ruling party? Those are the questions which the Zambian people must ask themselves and must ask their government. Thank you.
Thank you.
I would like to add my words, first of all, to commensurate with you, Honorable Jean Chisenga, for what has happened here. The attack on you is an attack on the Zambian democracy. The threats that have been mentioned here, issued against you, and much more, we believe that people must have been incited, or this thing has to be done deliberately to attack you. And we are saying this is not the kind of politics we want in this country. Zambia is a democracy. Although sadly, Zambia is degenerating into a police state where people like former head of state cannot freely visit people or visit churches, and attacks like that, are showing the intolerance of this government. Okay, and I've been a member of parliament. I was a member of parliament in the 90s for 10 years. Parliament is a place where the members of parliament have the freedom to speak. and the Honorable and enjoy immunity and also protection from the government. What the Honorable Member said about the President, that's the freedom that members of Parliament enjoy, that they can call someone a liar if it's a liar. If it's a chicken, they can call him a chicken. If it's a cabbage, they call him a cabbage. The President was being referred to as a cabbage in the past. And that should not lead to things like this. The threats that were issued by the Minister of Local Government, the instructions given by the Minister of Infrastructure. We don't know whether instructions have been issued in secret. Obviously, this is not an accident. We do not think that this is an accident. As President Hon Tembo mentioned, the electrical meter box is intact. There's no sign that there was a problem there to do with electrical. Okay, and this is a gated community. The Honorable's house is by the end. I mean, at the end here, and there's a wall fence behind there. So we can't rule out foul play in this case. First of all, as a member of Parliament, she deserves the respect and the protection, okay, of the government. So far, the government has been mute. Why? Are they happy about this? We wonder. And then on the other hand, as member of Parliament, surely this instance must be investigated thoroughly. This instance should not be, the government shouldn't be quiet about this. That's the main point I'm saying. If she was, I guess, one of the members of Parliament belonging to the ruling party, the whole government system, including the President, they could have been making statements. They could have been making statements and showing support and concern. As Zambians, we are concerned that a thing like this should be happening. I believe that the Lord is with you, Honourable Member of Parliament. And those who did this thing to you, they won't go unpunished in the sight of God. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We'll now hear from the President Savoy.
Good morning once again. We are very, very sad really to see what has happened, and I think for a good number of us, I think we are very shocked to see how fast the fire could have moved, where it started from, and the extent of the damage. It's so shocking to see what we have seen there, and like my fellow leaders have said, we have seen the kind of ruthless politics under the UPND. The UPND had really painted the PF black, and some of us always say that the PF at their worst can't be compared with the UPND at their best. We are dealing with a very, very ruthless and reckless government, and for that, it is our suspicion, a good number of us, to say there was a foul play here. But the foul play, like I think a good number yet again I've said, including President Hon Tembo, the question is who did this? Because from what we have experienced, definitely there was foul play in what happened to the house of Honorable Jean Chisenga. Just a few days ago, we were giving her a bit of our contributions towards her staying away from Parliament, because being a member of Parliament and defending the democracy of this country, she experienced all those threats and everything. But one thing also that we observed was the fact that her being away from Parliament, she was denied her salary and the allowances that she gets. So we did call upon the people to say, let's come together and make a bit of contributions. And people did that. And a few days ago, last week, we were just giving that. So even when we saw this, we thought ourselves, apart from just going there to show solidarity, I think we should come back yet again and do a bit of contributions. I remember last time when we did contributions, we gave out the, the mobile numbers of the contributions, and people out abroad complained to say, why do you make the contributions only necessary for people in Zambia? We want to contribute as well. Next time there's something like this, we want to contribute. Little did we know it would be the same person again being under attack, because we call this being under attack. We have seen situations where even another president, President Chulfia Tayali, his house being surrounded by the police and the police breaking down, you know. They broke into the house as well there. President Sean Tembo, the same thing. We have seen how the police have gone to his house, breaking down the doors. The children are inside. The children are screaming, Dad, what is going on? You get the point. So
What's up? My name is Ken Dumbo, the MC with the sauce. Don't forget to subscribe to JQ.
So that's how reckless and ruthless the UPND is. President Ali right now has had to run away from the country. He's not here. We don't want Honorable Jean Chisenga to run away from Zambia. This is our country. She's an MP. She has to defend this country and defend our democracy. So as of today, as the United Kwacha Alliance, apart from the mobile numbers that we're going to share, we're going to open up a GoFundMe what is this account, so that anybody, any Zambian who's out there abroad, you know, let's come together and help our honorable, because the extent of the damage is really, really grave, you know. So as we show solidarity, let's dip into our pockets and give out something. Last time we were very, very happy to see some Zambians sending to the mobile account a 5 kwacha.
10 kwacha.
You know, 10 kwacha honorable. People were sending 10 kwachas, 5 kwachas. And we were so honored with that, because it showed that people were really touched. And somebody who did not have money said, I'm going to contribute a 5 kwacha, a 10 kwacha to Honorable Jean Chisenga. So like we have said, because of the call of the people out there, we're going to do a GoFundMe for her, so that anybody who's anywhere in the world, be it a Zambian or anybody who's touched by this assault on the democracy, apart from just showing sympathy and solidarity, let's dip into our pockets, a 10 kwacha, a 5 kwacha, $100. Let's contribute so that the honorable at least may buy some water. Thank you so much.
Thank you. President Peterson.
Wish to state that.
Please go ahead.
Well, as new Congress party, as well as being a member of the United Kwacha Alliance, I want to say we are deeply sorry for what you have gone through. I am aware of the fact, and I received some information of the meeting that the party that is ruling held to look at the popularity that Honorable Jean has attained from the time that she stood up against one liar who said by 14 hours, after being sworn in at 10 hours, the Kwacha will appreciate. There was no malice in your statement. You were simply trying to emphasize the fact that as leaders, we have to live up to our word. I also want to state one thing that Nelson Mandela said. Be careful what you say as a leader, because after some years, the same words that you say will be used against you. FTJ echoed the same word, where he was told by somebody to say, do you know that you may be president at one point? Be careful what you say, because what you said, you'll be held accountable for it. Indoshi nga chakwe bati shamono kwe bati umuntu mbyalera ndafimbi shirondoroke pa muntu munankwe indoshi shirengiramo nokulo oli omuntu ero abantu balana dinani ulo were ni uli awino walera ndati nkakwipaya. So I want to warn the ministers, including Honorable Galing Kombo and Honorable Jack and all these others. Stop threatening people, because your threat as a leader is carried down by certain people that are within your ranks or whatsoever. We are aware that in the past moves that we have made, and we've been together with Honorable Chisenga, I heard intel that there's a serious plan to assault all of us that are standing together with the former Republican president. And I want to state that Zambians, the ball is in your court to save this democracy. The ball is in the courts of the Zambian people. And to the ruling party, I want you to remember that everything that President Hakainde Hichilema said before he was president, he talked about Armageddon. No one went to. He said, if I lose the 2021 election, there will be Armageddon in this country. Nobody, ECA will never charge the police or anybody to arrest President Hakainde Hichilema. President Hakainde Hichilema made a serious statement where he said the Zambian people can call for an early election. Nobody went to arrest him. It's on record. All his statements are on record. All his truths are on record. All the lies are on record. Now, Zambia is a democratic state. And in a democracy, people have the freedom of expression and the freedom of association. She was elected member of parliament by the people of Mambilima under the Patriotic Front. That does not make her a less Zambian. There is a notion at the moment where even civil servants in the country today who hail from a particular province and another province, they are looked at and looked down because they are called PF whatever. I want to state that it is not a sin to belong to a political party. So my call to the Zambian people, let's stand together and ensure that we save our democracy. My call to the ruling party, stop victimizing us, stop threatening us, because we are not scared of you. I thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, fellow countrymen and women. I am Exilda Mwenya from the New Era Democratic Party and a member of UKA. We are here to offer solidarity to Honorable Member of Parliament for Mambilima, Honorable Jean Chisenga. I wish to echo the words of Professor Pule. If Parliament, a safe haven, is not safe anymore, are we safe, fellow Zambians? Our homes safe? As a woman, as a mother, I feel so much aggrieved that if this is sabotaged by a man, created by man, then you are a coward. You are a coward, terribly a coward, harming a harmless young woman who cannot even harm an ant. But here we are villagers, as UKA. When a lion gets into a village, villagers get together and kill the lion. So as UKA, we are lions, we are villagers. Don't touch any one of us. All the villagers will come out. I thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. President Songa.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. My name is President Hector Sondo, United Kwacha Zambia Party. I think as an alliance partner of UKA, today we are here on this problem that we are able, all of us, to see. When we look at this problem, there's no doubt in our minds and the minds of people. Because when you look around, especially with the media, get the photo so that they can see Zambians, how close are other houses to the one which was involved. Because you can even see that the space where it is, why is it that it has failed to involve other houses? We want to appeal to UPND government, and we want to remind UPND government that Zambia should not turn into United Disaster Country. We want to see Zambia, which is developed, and inside start destroying people's properties. My presidents have talked about how our Honorable Madam has been threatened several times. And through these threats, according to what they issued, the president never said anything, the police never said anything until the happenings. And after the happenings, we've not heard any statement coming from police. We haven't heard any statement coming even from the Republican president. Despite the person who is involved is even a person, including the Speaker of the National Assembly. The whole government is quiet. I want to take this opportunity to appeal to you, the police officers. Whenever there's a crime, always there are suspects. Whenever crime happens, there are suspects. And suspect in this matter are the people that came on board. And it is the public domain, which is not hidden. Everyone knows about this.
What's up? My name is Ken Dumbo, the MC with the sauce. Don't forget to subscribe to JQ.
Where Honorable Madam was being threatened, even to the extent to tell them that she will not go without being punished. And this is the punishment that we are seeing today. So to you, police, the Inspector General of Police, can you speed this matter? Zambians are very interested. Remember that you are in that office to help the people of Zambia. Tomorrow you'll be out of that office. And if you are not working according to what people expect from you, when you are out, you see the consequences. We as United for Better Zambia, the alliance partners of UKA, we are calling for you, Inspector General, and all the law enforcers. We as Zambians, with our team, will make sure that we will even involve the private investigations so that we can also have a report and see the report that will come from state. Thank you so much.
My name is Wright Musoma, President of the Zambia Republican Party. Good morning, friends and fellow citizens. Today is a very sad day. It's very sad in the sense that we have witnessed a very horrendous situation where a female parliamentarian belonging to the opposition political party, one of the opposition political parties in this country, her house has been burnt down. We in the United Kwacha Alliance, UKA, we are not surprised. We know who did this, and they also know themselves. And you fellow Zambians know this. Now my question, I'm going to pose a question to all Zambians. We in the opposition, maybe before I pose a question, I'm going to say first, tell you our role as opposition political party leaders, and indeed the role of opposition political party parliamentarians. And I'm going to be very quick and brief. Our role is not to worship Hakainde Hichilema, who is the president of Zambia. And our role is not to clap for him. As UKA, United Kwacha Alliance, what is our number one objective? It's not a secret. Our number one objective is to come and kick him out of office in come 2026. And we are not joking and we are not playing about this. Okay. So whether he brutalizes us, he tortures us, Zambians, make no mistake. We are going after him in 2026. Jackie Mwimbu, Cornelius Mwitwa, Hakainde Hichilema, they should prepare. They are going, they like it or not. That is our role, not to worship him. So if you are expecting us to be worshiping him, we are sorry, that's not our role. Okay? Now, today is a very sad day.
We worship God.
Okay? Now, coming to the question that I wanted to pose to you. When we say the democratic space is shrinking in this country, we opposition political party leaders are living in fear. We are being brutalized. We are being arrested as common criminals. We are being tortured. Okay? And now we have even our houses being burnt. We are being threatened day and night. Are we lying with what is going on? Okay? Are we lying? You know the answer that we are not lying. It's Hakainde Hichilema and the team who are lying. Okay? So we are calling upon all Zambians across this nation to make sure that you join hands with the United Kwacha Alliance, which is UKA, so that come 2026, we kick out this regime. This regime has been very careless and brutal. Okay? They think they are going to win or intimidate us by arresting us, doing things like this. How can you come and ban a house of a female parliamentarian? This has never happened in 60 years of Zambia's independence. It has never happened. We have witnessed terrible situations, but not a situation where a woman, seriously, just for telling Hakainde that is a liar.
Which he is.
Now, let me ask a question. When she says, Mr. President, you are lying too much, was she lying?
No.
If she was lying, didn't Hakainde promise that when he becomes president, he will bring fuel to 12 kwacha? Are we buying fuel at 12 kwacha? No. Didn't he promise that he will bring the bag of meal to 50 kwacha? Are we buying it at 50 kwacha? We are buying at 400. Didn't he promise that the bag of fertilizer will come down to 250? We are buying it at above 1,000. Okay, and even now he has continued. Each time he opens his mouth, he's lying. The other lie that he made, one of the lies out of the thousands of lies that he made, Hakainde Hichilema, president of Zambia, he lied when we accused him that this man is going to give Mopani and the KCM, is it KCM or Mopani? KCM. To Vedanta.
To give it back.
Okay, he said he will never give it back. We are lying. But where is KCM today?
Back to Vedanta.
Back to Vedanta. So was this female parliamentarian lying when he said, no, our president, okay, this man is a habitual liar. Okay, how else do you expect us to say it? No way. We will say it as it is. Okay, we are not lying. So, without wasting much of your time, I am appealing to Zambians to make sure that you join hands with UKA. 2026, it will be UKA versus UPND. That's all. So please join us. Let us work together and support us in this game. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. First, I would like to thank all the United Kwacha Alliance presidents, together also with the Secretary General of NED, who are able to join us this morning. I think we've witnessed for ourselves the extent of the damage. And this is not something that we can laugh about. I think the media you can pick, these are things that have survived from the house. Everything is burnt down. You can see these things, you can see the socks there, the things there behind the those are the things that have survived from this house. You need to see. So this is serious. This is a serious attack. And so as the United Kwacha Alliance, we would like to start processes to help the Member of Parliament, the Honourable Member of Parliament. So during the day today, please look out on our communication platforms. We'll be able to avail to you a GoFundMe as stated by President Savoy, as well as the various the mobile number that you can send your contributions. I wish to appeal to all the Zambian people. Send a 1 kwacha, 2 kwacha, 5 kwacha, 1,000 kwacha. If you can do 10,000 kwacha. But whatever amount you can send, please be able to send so that we can help our Member of Parliament to get back on our feet with our family. Please do that. So I want to make this earnest appeal to all of us, the Zambian people, cutting across all political divides. This, what has happened, is humane. No matter who you support, this is wickedness. This is evil. You cannot do this to a human being. And my appeal is for the righteous to rise. The right-thinking Zambians to rise and say, we cannot condone this. Where they burnt their whole house, we will do double the things that she lost. So we are asking you, appealing to you fellow Zambians, watch out on our various platforms, We'll avail the mobile numbers, we'll avail the GoFundMe account so that you can be able across the globe, wherever the Zambians are, including non-Zambians, those who love democracy, those who love freedom of speech and freedom of association. Please.
What's up? My name is Ken Dumbo, the MC with the sauce. Don't forget to subscribe to JQ.
Please begin to contribute so that we can help the Honorable Member of Parliament. And remember, she's coming from a suspension where even her allowances for that month were taken away from her, including her salary. And again, United Kwacha Alliance came in to raise finances, and we're still raising finances. So we want to make sure that everyone contributes to give you an opportunity. So any amount is welcome. We'll be able to avail those numbers. We are making certain demands as the United Kwacha Alliance as we conclude. And I will allow President Sean Tembo to just speak to that. We are making very clear demands to the government towards this issue, how we feel it should be handled in the best interest of the nation. President Tembo.
Countrymen and women, there is a saying that if at a village an old woman haramba yasowa pamunzi, the following day a hyena defecates white hair, who is the suspect? The hyena. Because haramba yasowa pamunzi, the following day the hyena is defecating white hair. Okay. Garin Kombo made very specific threats, which are well quoted in the media, where he said, Honorable Jean Chisenga will not go unpunished. And now we've seen that Jean Chisenga, the Honorable, has been punished. So we hereby demand, as the United Kwacha Alliance, we hereby demand that the police should summon Garin Kombo immediately for questioning, so that Garin Kombo can tell the police and also tell the Zambian people if he is the one who sent people to burn down Honorable Jean Chisenga's house here. Garin Kombo should explain whether this is the punishment that he meant. We are giving the police an ultimatum of 2 weeks. If the police do not take any action to summon Garin Kombo and question him, we are going to take other alternative legal measures, which include but are not limited to a citizen's arrest or pursuing private criminal prosecution. Because we have a suspect. We have someone who threatened violence to the Honorable, and for sure, violence has come to the Honorable. So the police should do their job. The second issue, countrymen and women, maybe just clear a bit so that the cameras are clear here. When you look at this arrangement, you see this is a crime scene. It's a crime scene, but it's not marked by any tape. There was no officers just came to look and they went back. They didn't do any investigations. So it shows you that the police are very casual in the manner and fashion that they are handling this issue. So the question is, why are the police casual? Why are the police not taking this crime scene seriously? Do the police know the person who is responsible and they are trying to protect that person? Those are the questions which we need to ask the police, and those are the questions which the Zambian people should ask the police. Those are the questions which the Zambian people should also ask their government. Thank you.
Members of the press, we would like to say thank you for coming through, and we repeat our call, various channels to contribute towards the plight of the Member of Parliament. So we will make sure that we make you a part of it. Again, I repeat my call and my appeal that any amount is very much welcome, and we'll be transparent in these matters. We'll make sure that we are accountable so that the money reaches the intended target. So please, Zambians, participate. And wherever you are, talk about this. This is the dispensation we're living in. where a senior government minister can threaten someone and just a few days after that a house is burnt. This is not the Zambia we want. This is not the country we want to wake up tomorrow. So Zambians, this is your government and this is what they can do. And it is not good. Thank you very much, members of the press. Thank you. Thank you.
What's up? My name is Ken Dumbo, the MC with the sauce. Don't forget to subscribe to J Cool.
Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, J Cool, and turn on the notification bell, cause I'm gonna see you in the next video.